Hi, it's Mrs. Heberly.
It's Mrs. Thomas. Today we're going to talk to you about wearing masks.
Mrs. Thomas, why don't you tell everybody why it's so important to wear masks?
I would love to. I'm going to go ahead and remove my mask so that you guys can all hear what I have to say. And I'm going to quickly clean my hands with some hand sanitizer to make sure that my hands are nice and clean because I have just touched my mask. Let's first talk about why it's important to wear a mask. Remember COVID-19, that virus or that germ that's been circulating around and making some people sick? Well, COVID-19 likes to live in our respiratory tract, which is the part of our body that we breathe from. Our respiratory tract includes our lungs that are in our chest, but it also includes our mouth and our nose. The virus likes to leave our body and travel from one person to another through our mouth and our nose. And it does this anytime we are talking or laughing, or if we have a big cough or a big sneeze, or if we sing, the virus is able to leave our body. And then it floats into the air, and it could land directly on another person, possibly even on their face and go directly into their mouth. And if it doesn't land on a person, it's going to fall towards the ground, and it may land on a surface that is commonly touched, something like this tabletop, or a doorknob, or a keyboard in the classroom. So think about this. If the virus leaves our mouth and our nose, and we cover our mouth and our nose with a mask, then we're going to block that virus from getting into our surroundings. And it's important for you to know that a lot of people who have COVID-19 don't have any symptoms at all. They don't even realize that they're sick. So that is why wearing a mask is a very important way for us to prevent the spread of this infection.
So wait, you're telling me that if I sneeze or cough or even talk while I'm wearing my mask, that could keep other people from getting my germs?
Exactly.
That is so cool. Mrs. Thomas is going to talk to you about some important things to remember when wearing your mask.
You want to wear a mask that is well fitted and comfortable. You don't want it to be too tight because it can give you a headache after a long day, but you don't want it to be too loose either. You want your mask to fully cover your nose and your mouth, and you also want to make sure that your mask fits well enough that it doesn't move around your face when you're talking. You may even want to get an adjustable mask or find a way to connect the mask at the back of your head so that you can get it to fit just right. Remember, anytime you touch your mask, you're going to get germs on your hand. The virus likes to leave our bodies through our mouth and our nose, and that is directly where the mask is touching. So anytime you touch your mask, you want to use hand sanitizer or wash your hands so that you remove any virus or any other germs that might have gotten on your hands. You want to make sure that you have a clean mask every day. We really wouldn't want to wear the same mask every day in a row for an entire week because at the end of the week that mask would be really dirty. So you want to have a clean, fresh mask every day, and you want to keep an extra mask with you in the case that the one you're wearing becomes soiled. If you happen to have a runny nose that day from allergies, or if you have a big sneeze, or if you get a bloody nose, you're going to want to have a fresh mask with you. So make sure that you keep extras. Your mask can be either cloth or disposable. If you wear a disposable mask, you're going to throw that one away if it becomes soiled during the day or at the end of the day. And lastly, after a long day of wearing a mask, you will need to take some breaks. Like anytime you have something to eat or drink, or even just for short breaks in the classroom to relieve some of the pressure of wearing a mask. Anytime you remove your mask, you want to make sure that you're at least 6 feet away from anybody else, because that's the distance that COVID-19 can travel if you're not wearing your mask.
We are so excited to see you back at school soon.
Now you know everything that you need to know about why to wear masks and how to wear a mask, and we know that you can do it.
Wow, that was some great information from Mrs. Heberly and Mrs. Thomas. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to show off your mask. So I want you to go ahead, just for your assignment this time, take a picture of your mask or you wearing your mask in general. I want to see what your mask looks like. Here's mine. This one is for the Cleveland Cavaliers because they're one of the basketball teams that I enjoy the most. Now, I also have other masks that are homemade, but this one is my favorite. So I want you to show off your favorite mask. And now, I'll show you a video of some of your teachers showing off their favorite masks. Have a good week. I'll see you next time.